I think Austin chose the perfect person to bring Ivy House back to her glory, Naomi. Again, thank you. All of your ideas are perfect. If there's anything you need while you're here, please let me know.
Austin mentioned there was space within Ivy House for me to stay. Should I need it?
Austin didn't hide his surprise. I thought you came here because the house chased you out. Her frown was one shade away from threatening.
Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. I wanted to see your home and speak to you without the house listening. Apparently, it hears all.
Jess took up her wine glass and gave Naomi a smile he knew to be genuine.
She can hear you whenever I'm around as well. There has to be a way to muffle the link, but I haven't found it yet. Maybe Sebastian can dig it out of one of the books. So, on that note, I'll leave you guys to catch up without a sentient house listening in. It was lovely meeting you, Naomi, and I'll ensure a room is set up for you immediately. You'll be welcome there as long as you like. Which seems like a generous thing to say until you spend a little time with the other inhabitants.
She tugged on Austin's arm with her head tilted up. He bent to kiss her, his lips lingering. He simply couldn't help himself. I'll be up in a while.
Thanks for dinner. It was perfect.
Then he grabbed another soft kiss before he let her go. The kitchen was silent as he watched her go. Then he topped up their glasses before sitting down. Be kind. The effects of mating haven't worn off. I'm not rational where she is concerned.
Bah!
She waved that away.
That's not because of the mating. It's because you're head over heels for her. I haven't seen you smile this much since you were a child. I've heard about your territory. You are rising to your true potential, my boy, and it's plain to see that she's been a direct influence on that.
It's true. Part of my drive is that I want to be in a better position to protect her, but at this point, I also want to provide for her and make a home. I want to impress her.
Of course you do. You want her to be proud of you. That's what it is to be a mate. A true mate. Not something nature kicked up to try to create the best offspring. And I think you've found yours. I hope you enjoy how it feels. Because the very few true pairs I've ever heard of say the effects don't really go away. Maybe they dull a little with the mundanities of life, but doesn't look like you'll have that for a good long time.
No. All seems peaceful at the moment, but...
Austin, what do you take me for?
She pulled something out of her pocket, turned, and threw it at his face. He ducked and turned at the right time. The object thudded off his shoulder instead of his cheek. Ow! He peered around his shoulder, wondering if any more would come. When he saw she was back to sipping her wine, he glanced behind him to try to find the projectile. Was that a rock?
Yes, and I have 2 more where that came from. When I was walking the mages out, I decided to look around the neighborhood a little more. That's when I saw the surly Irish woman, Neve, sitting on her porch. She yelled at me to go home and then started throwing rocks. She only introduced herself and offered to answer questions when I caught one of the rocks and threw it back at her. The sting from catching it was worth it when my rock landed.